Hello and welcome to Hamstech Hall of Fame. This is an exclusive series where each episode focuses on the journey of our talented students and successful alumni. This is your host Maheta Gopu. Our guest for today is Santhosh Kumar, a young fashion designer who's also termed as the brightest star in today's southern fashion industry. He is a visionary designer known for mastery in trends, style, and innovation. His brand, established in 2013, which epitomizes luxury and grandeur, caters to a wide variety of elite men and women fashion in casual, western, and also resort wear and club wear as well. His vibrant collections, defined by impeccable tailoring and chic designs, sets new benchmarks in the fashion industry. We are very excited to speak with him today, so let's meet him. We are delighted to meet you, Mr. Santhosh Kumar, as a Hamstech successful alumni and an exemplary model of success in the fashion industry. Can you please give a brief introduction about your studio, the Santhosh Kumar Studio, and what do you offer and what is this brand about?
Okay, first of all, I should say thanks to Hamstech. So, because of Hamstech, today I'm here. So, see, basically, short and sweet, what I can say, see, any college that they will teach you like what is what, they will show you the way only. But how to start and the way to start, how to reach everything that we have to decide. And when it comes to Santhosh Kumar Design Studio, so whenever I used to design clothes, my inspiration, all those things, every human feelings and comfortable, and all those things I will take as an inspiration. I used to design clothes.
Okay.
And apart from that, I used to study my clientele personality and attitude and their professional work, and according to that I used to design clothes. So that's why I started my label, so Santhosh Kumar Design Studio. And I started my label 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way.
Yeah, I think it's been like 10 years now.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
it does. So, and what kind of like, what is your inspiration to get into this field? Like, how did you get into fashion?
Okay. See, basically, I'm a microbiology student before
Oh.
fashion designer. So
Two extremes.
yes. So I did BSc microbiology,
Okay.
and later I wrote this entrance exam,
All right.
and I got a placement. I mean, I got a seat, and that's how I entered the fashion industry. But my main reason why I enter into fashion, see, I'm not at all like the person at all, because microbiology always 24/7 that we have to read and then we have to write. But when it comes to fashion, it's rather than writing or anything. So we have to create new things. Then we have to write. So what we created. So that's how I choose this fashion designing stuff. Yeah, that's my inspiration. So that's what I can say. Yeah.
Like both like different extremes. I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah.
that is very nice. And let's see about the business, about your business. How did you? I know the business wasn't a cakewalk so far. What are the challenges you faced, like when you were putting up your own business and everything?
See, before talking about the business, I need to tell like few words to the students or any upcoming, any upcoming designers, because see, lots of students, what they do, like once they will finish their college, so immediately that they will start their own label. So personally, I won't suggest those things, because books is different and practical life is different.
Yeah.
So after finishing our college, I'll recommend every designer or any upcoming people to work for a couple of years to understand what is practicality and what is like this theory.
Okay.
Then only it's easy for us to start the business, because otherwise if you can't understand market, if you can't understand the fabrics, or if you can't understand pattern making, so it's very difficult for us to create a new piece, or it's very difficult for us to reach the market. See, sometimes we can create like very good silhouette, but if we don't know at the same time marketing, we are like failure
Yeah,
designers.
yes,
So
agree.
we have to be creative, at the same time we have to market ourselves also. So that's what I learned from Hamstech, especially. It's self marketing and at the same time creative stuff. So that's how I started.
Okay.
And I worked 2 years as assistant designer.
Okay.
So then I 1 year as a freelancer. Then that's how I started my label, Santhosh Kumar Design Studio.
Okay.
And when it comes to business, so yes, it's very difficult to start the label because already there are many designers in the market, and to get the clients, it's very difficult. But at the same time, so we have to create, as I told you, self marketing. So wherever there is a scope, always I used to present my skills to the my friends, and I used to do lots of ads there also. I used to show my works to the celebrities.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I marketed myself. Then slowly market they saw, and that's how they approached me. So that's how I started slowly my business. So now with God grace, I'm doing pretty much good. So exclusive menswear, even you can see it here.
Yes, very beautiful
Yeah. So
work.
usually when I was student, almost everyone that they wanted to learn female collections,
Yes.
women's wear, and all this stuff. But day one onwards, I decided no. If I wanted to learn, I wanted to learn exclusive menswear. So
Okay.
that's why I started study time, and later I worked also in menswear designer only.
Okay,
So that's why I
oh.
started exclusive menswear.
That's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So, how did you get your first client?
Yeah, so just now as I told you, so I showcased my work for a couple of ads. There couple of celebrities, models that they saw my work,
Okay.
and that's why I got the clients there. I mean, models, family members. They're my first clients.
Acha.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's how I got my first order. Yeah.
And based on the first clients, how do you pitch in on new clients in the industry?
See, if you will see my store, there's no board or nothing. So
Yeah.
I believe mouth marketing, mouth publicity.
Okay.
So see, now you came. If you like my work and my fittings, so definitely that you will refer to your friends or somebody else. So that's how I do my marketing style, and especially when it comes to menswear, I believe rather than design, good fitting is very important.
Yeah.
So if you're not giving good fit for men, so definitely they will reject on face itself only.
Yes.
So that's why 100 out of 100, all my clients that they believe that I'll give good fitting, and they'll come to me. So that's how I make my mark, and that's how I'm doing my business. Yeah.
That's very nice. Since there are a lot of luxury brands in the market, how do you handle competition?
See, if you will talk about the brands, that's completely, in my point of view, completely different, because brand strategy is different. Those brands are ready-made stuff by default. Even if it is luxury brands or small brands, their strategy is different, and designer strategy is different. See, when it comes to bigger brands, it's for maybe luxury or something else. But when it comes to designer, perfect fit, perfect color combination, and perfect design and everything. So that's how I can say, and that's how I can describe. So I won't merge both brand and label. So label is exclusive and brand is is different. That's how I can say. So
let's say, even if, okay, let's not talk about a brand. Let's talk about labels, fashion designers, and there's a lot of competition in the market. So how do you handle that? There are a lot of menswear. Since you told your exclusivity about menswear, there are a lot of people in the market who are exclusive about menswear too and are doing pretty well. So how do you handle competition with all of that?
Okay, so here even I wanted to ask you one question. So see, I think I hope that you finished +2.
Yes.
In which college that you finished +2?
Sri Chaitanya.
Why only Sri Chaitanya?
Brand.
Before, why?
I mean, Sri Chaitanya.
Narayan also there's a brand, right? So same. See, I'm not comparing any this thing, because everyone they have their own identity, their own signature style. So that's what, as I told you, so mouth publicity. See, someone they wanted to wear good clothes, but again, when it comes to customers, it will be like little bit expensive compared to regular brands.
Yeah.
So, for example, there are certain clients, they will come like certain budget itself only. There are few clients that they won't think about the budgets. So since I'm not like very known person maybe, so now I'm in a in certain place where people can afford my label. So that's how I'm doing now, and that's how like my client base also.
Okay.
So that's how I'm doing this business. And see, even for example, even you wanted to wear like a good label or good brand,
Yes.
but when you're not affordable, so even you can now
Yes,
buy,
yes,
right?
agreed.
So that's how it will be even this fashion industry now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Like, how did you feel when you got your first big paycheck? And like, can you give me that experience and how much was that, if you're comfortable sharing
Okay,
it?
okay. See, when I was a student, I got like different paycheck,
Okay.
and in campus selections, I got a really good placement in a good company.
Okay.
That paycheck is different. As a student, I used to go as a backstage helper because for upcoming designers or students, that's very important.
Okay.
There only they can learn fabrics and color combinations.
How do you
and textures.
approach these backstage employments?
No, like lots of fashion week people that they will approach the colleges by default.
Okay.
Because they need like many students for helping the designers,
Okay.
all the stuff. So there, I went. I think this one of my favorite designer, Fashion Week, Wendell Rodrigues. He's one of my favorite designer in India. So, and along with that, Asmita Marwa also, she did a show. I think this is like 2010 maybe.
Okay.
So there I went as a backstage helper. There I got, I think, 300 rupees or something. So that's my first this
Okay.
paycheck when I was a student.
Uh-huh.
But my after finishing this college, my first paycheck it's 15,000.
Oh.
Yeah. So those are like my first
Okay.
remuneration. That's what I can say. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. Can you tell me about your experience so far in the past 10 years working in the market and everything? Can you please?
Okay. See, first thing I used to, I mean, I will tell students when they're studying. So from that time onwards, they should work, and from there only they should start their networking, and from there only they should go for backstage helping, and they should work part times and everything. And if you will ask me my experience, on an average, I have experience of like more than 500 ads. Experience,
okay.
I did styling more than 500 ads. You name it, any brand in our south, almost I covered all the brands, and I did more than 50 plus fashion weeks. You name it, I did almost all fashion weeks in India. And when it comes to films, I think 8 to 9 films I did. So now I'm working for one pan India film. So yeah, soon it will going to be there on theaters.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's
and
very nice.
this related to what you will say, science and this goddess and science between story. Yeah, so it's very interesting one. So yeah, soon you can gonna watch in the theaters. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
wow, that's great. So to start the business, how did you get the initial funding? Like even to it's like go to a fashion week or anything, you need initial funding to even make the garments. So how did you get the funding?
See, I my first collection I displayed in Chennai Fashion Week 2013 or 2014. For to participate this show, I borrowed the money from my sister. I think 1.5 lakh. So in that I created around 15 garments with like 3 different lines:
Okay.
casuals, formals, and ethnic wear. So that's how I started my first step or my first business wala stuff. So proudly that I can say and see, when we are a student, we used to read about like all iconic designers, Sabyasachi, Manish Malhotra, and all iconic designers. In my first fashion week itself only, I shared a platform with Satya Paul. So that's my golden step.
Oh,
So that's
wow.
what I can say. So maybe because of that golden opportunity, today I'm here. So because of that only, I finished like more than 50 fashion weeks in all over
Wow.
India. So now, especially in South India, you name it any fashion weeks, especially South, you name it any fashion week. I displayed all fashion weeks. So now majority everybody knows my label. See, maybe most of the people, most of the media people also, they don't know my face, but everybody knows my label. So that's how I created my label, because there wantedly I used to hide my face, because I wanted to know what market they are thinking about my collection. So that's why always I used to hide my face. Slowly I used to reveal my face after show. So then people, they used to be in a shock. So, oh, you're the one, Santhosh. So that's what they used to talk. So because before, I used to listen all the comments, so what they are talking about my label, and so from there I used to learn, and every time I used to learn from my mistakes, and next time
Yes.
that's why I
That
used to
is
do
very
my
important in the
collections. Yeah,
yes.
so that's how I started my first collection, my first investment also. So that's why I did. Yeah.
That's nice. And like there is a talk, and everyone knows that in the industry, people don't let you flourish. There's a like, even if there's a lot of, I don't know how to put this, there might be people just trying to pull you down and just can't see you flourish in life. So how do you handle that?
See, if you are a capable person, if you have a strength, if you are a subject, if you have a good subject knowledge, nothing will happen. So by default, you will go up only. So even if they'll pull down like one, not even one person, even if it is 10 members also, so by default, you will go up only. So believe in your work. That's all. So that's what I can say.
So what is your yearly turnover like on an average?
See, on an average, my yearly turnover now like 1.5 to 2 CR.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So no, it's a like small amount. So yeah. So
It's not a small
no, it's
amount.
small amount. See, in 1 year,
That
just
is
1.5
huge.
2 CR, it's very small amount. To be honestly, for me, yeah. But still, like even I have to update myself. So every day I have to update, and I have to reach. Yeah.
Yes. And I wanted to know, like, how did you get to know about Hamstech? How did you join Hamstech?
See, as I told you before, before I was like a microbiology student. So when I was studying like microbiology stuff, I inquired in the market regarding about this fashion colleges. So there I got a good reviews about Hamstech,
Okay.
and very coincidentally, one of my family members' friend that time, she used to study in a Hamstech. So I took a feedback from her.
Okay.
So then yeah, so definitely I got a good feedback. So that's how I joined in a Hamstech, and obviously before joining also I inquired in the market, and I saw their previous students growth, and where they are working, and now where they are standing in the market. So definitely, obviously, when we are joining in some institute, so definitely we have to say. So that's how I saw everything. So that's why I joined in Hamstech. Yeah. So yeah, even I mean I cannot take another college's names. See, to say there are very big colleges, but only to show off their name will be there in the market, because after finishing, I mean, once I was done in degree in a Hamstech, I went this known colleges, name wala colleges. I went there, even I took interviews there. But subject wise, pretty much Hamstech is better than that college. I'm not saying these words just because of I'm ex student, but as a market person, so I'm saying this thing. So Hamstech is good knowledge hub for students.
Okay. So, what is your biggest takeaway from Hamstech?
See, as why I choose this fashion. So as I told you, I'm like more than theory, like practical person. When I was studying in Hamstech, not only just the theory, so they used to take industrial trips and each and every subject faculties, HODs, like Azra ma'am. And if we compare another colleges, whatever is there in the books, they used to teach and they used to give the examples. But Hamstech, it's not about just the book. And along with the theory, they used to take like lots of trips to teach more practical way. So that's what I can say. Yeah.
So, can you please share three principles which are very important to to sustain in the fashion industry?
First, update yourself.
Okay.
Next, maintain your network, and learn from your team members also.
Okay, that's nice. Did Hamstech help you with the networking so far and to build your connections?
Yes, definitely. So already previously also I told you, right. So when I was a student, they used to send us for fashion weeks to learn this fabrics and cuts and color. So from there only we have to start our network.
Okay.
See, they will give you like what's there. I mean, what you have to do it. They will give like what is what. From there you have to start, and from there only you have to build what you want. So yeah, Hamstech definitely they help a lot. Yeah.
That's great. And there are various brands in the market which cater a lot of customer satisfaction and everything. So how is your brand unique from all of them, and how do you cater the customer friendly prices and everything according to that?
See, when it comes to quality, the same design in the market they can do it in 10,000. Maybe I can do it in like 30,000. But whatever I'm making like masterpiece, because I'm keeping like my knowledge.
Okay.
I'm spending my time, my energy and everything. So definitely for a masterpiece, so price will be high. So for replica, definitely they need not to use their brains.
Yes, yes.
So just that whatever it's there and they have to do copy paste. So
Yes,
that's why
agreed.
their prices will be like little less. So that's why majority of like a known designer or exclusive designers, their price will be in a different level.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's what I can say. And yeah, so and few things always I'll maintain for my label. I won't use any synthetic material specially.
Okay.
And always I use the pure materials itself only, and good fit obviously. Even it's been 9 years. I won't wear any ready-made clothes. Always I'll wear my own label clothes
that's
itself only,
nice.
because according to my fit, I won't get ready-made clothes. Even if I get, I won't feel comfortable. So when I'm not promoting my label, so why clients
Will take.
why they will take? So that's why I started wearing my own label, and whenever I'll wear my own label, I'll get like more confidence level.
Yes, yes.
So that even I can crack a good deal also with the clients. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
In your journey in the fashion industry, what are the three most important lessons you've learned so far?
See, in glamour industry, people they do lots of gossips. First, don't listen.
Okay.
If you will listen those gossips, you will stop there itself only. Whether good or bad, don't listen. Whatever you feel right, you just move on.
Go
Do
for
it
it.
your work. That's all. That's what I can say.
There are women clothing and men clothing in the market so far, right? And men's clothing, the niche for the men's clothing. How do you cater all the clients? Even though like you're mostly catering to the men's clothing, right? But there are women's clothing people who all, the clients who want to get into the women's clothing as well. So how do you cater them exactly?
See, I believe see, menswear, that's my strength.
Uh-huh.
There I can use my brain, and see, women's wear, that's not my strength. There it's very difficult for me to use my brain. But if I wanted to use my brain, I cannot use it from here. I have to use it from here. So that's why I don't want to use it my brain from here. So that's why always I used to tell, like, no, I cannot do women's
Okay.
wear. That's not my strength. But still, if you want to do it, definitely I'll do it. That's what I used to tell my clients, because obviously at the end of the day, money is more
Yes,
important
yes,
than anything.
exactly.
So, but I'll tell them. So, but when it comes to men's, that's my strength, and there I can play with the silhouettes, colors, and I can play with anything for men's. So yeah, so that's what I used to tell, like, my clients. Yeah, yeah.
Can you please give me an advice for the students, whoever are watching this, who want to start up their own label? So, do you have an advice for them?
See, definitely I'm not the right person to say the advice, because everyone that they have their own choice, and especially in this generation, so we cannot say any this opinions. Yeah, but with my experience, I can share. Please, if anyone, if they wanted to start their own labels, please work somewhere for a couple of years, so that you people can learn so much in practical problems. So first you need to learn, then if you will start your own label, it's more easy for you to sustain in the market. So, and yeah, so that's what I can say. Yeah.
So, in today's market, how much do you think a freelancer can earn in the fashion industry?
If he or she capable, they can earn 1 rupee, or else they can earn 1 lakh also. It's all depending upon their skill. Yeah.
Yes, that's nice. So, like, how many celebrity clients have you worked with so far?
See, there are many, and yeah. So right now I'm styling for Bellamkonda Sai Srinivas.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like one of the, like, pan India film. So and right now I'm working for that. And before, I worked for Sidhu Janalgadda, Nikita Tukral, Bharat, Ajmal, Vidya Pradeep, and yeah, there are many more celebrities also. Yeah.
As an upcoming designer, like I am also a fashion student,
Oh,
so
okay,
it
okay,
is my
nice. Good to
personal
know that.
question.
Yeah.
Yes. So, as an upcoming designer, how do you get the celebrity connects? Like, how do you get the clientele in the industry?
See, here, you wanted to work with the celebrity, or else you are expecting they as a, like, client. Which one? Say, there are a different. To work with them is different. To get the order from them is different. So which one that you are expecting?
Can I say both?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, if you want to style them, or else if you want to show your skill to them, so obviously, see, in this generation, there are, like, so many social media platforms. Yeah, but still, it's little difficult to approach the celebrity. So yeah, but you have to work under designer or stylist.
Okay.
So definitely, when you're working for that celebrity, definitely that you will also reach out that celebrity.
Yes.
And later, once you become like a known designer, so definitely it's easy for you to approach them also. And definitely, if they will like your stuff, so then they will become your client.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
So then, before you will work for them, at the same time they'll work for
They'll
you
also,
also. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it will be. So it's a
nice
win-win.
strategy.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have to play, right.
Yes.
So every time we cannot be a joker, right? So at least, like, sometimes we have to be in a king position. So yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Nice. So, how was your experience working with celebrities, and what is the difference between normal clientele and you working with celebrities?
See, for this, every year there are a couple of my clients. They will bring with the, like, some Vijay Devarkonda photo, or else some Prabhas photo, or Ranveer Singh photo. Santhosh, I need the same outfit for me also. I'll tell my clients only one thing. Sir, they will maintain different stuff. they are like celebrity and they'll maintain their skin and their body and head to toe. But we are like family persons. It's very difficult for us to maintain something like that. For everyone, it won't match that same outfit. So I used to explain in detail why we cannot wear that same outfit. So I used to explain a lot and regarding about color palette and silhouette. I used to give examples. So that's how I used to handle my clients. And when it comes to celebrities, it's like little more challenging for designers because they are the one they will show our new collections in the market, or they are the one they will present our collections. So because since we are updating ourselves, since we are introducing our new collections in the market through celebrity, so we have to be like very careful what we are doing and how we are playing and what kind of stuff that we are introducing in that specific collection. So we have to be very careful and we have to design for them. Yeah, because we have to understand their body language, and at the same time sometimes we have to see their fans also. So sometimes for fans purpose also we have to design like something else. So it's little challenging job for us also, definitely. Yeah.
So Santhosh, can you please tell us about your placement experience in Hamstech?
Oh, yes. So when I was in the sixth semester, so there are like many companies came, and in that one of the like multinational company, textile company, there I got a placement as a production manager.
Okay.
So yeah, it was like good experience, and yeah, Hamstech they call like lots of brands and lots of different textile companies also for placement. It's good for all the students. Uh, yeah, so here even I wanted to say a few words for students. See, when I was a student, I don't know how to speak English, especially. I cried literally in a class. In 3 years, I never spoke single English word. For students, even any college, there are many students who don't know how to speak English. So they need not to worry. So market will teach everything. Just focus your goals. Definitely, they will reach their goals for sure. So that's what I can say. Yeah.
That's nice. Can you please tell us about like your first, like you got placed at some place. So who was the first person who got you went to, and what was the experience so far?
You're talking about which company that you are asking?
Yes.
See, my first experience, I'll tell you, it's a company name called Alumni Textiles Company.
Okay.
It's US based company, and their workshop, it's there in Hyderabad itself only, production house. And they shortlisted two profiles. One is my profile, and there's somebody else profile.
Okay.
But both profiles from Hamstech itself only. He's very what I can say. He can speak like very fluent English. That time I don't know anything. I know only subject, but I don't know how to speak. But they gave a chance to me to work with their organization. So there I proved, and because of that, today I'm here. So and because of Hamstech and because of that organization, today I'm here. So proudly I can say thank you so much for Hamstech. Yeah.
So Santosh, if any of the students who are looking into this video, if they want to connect with you or work with you, how do they approach you?
Yeah, so definitely if they're like very passionate about the work, so definitely they can get in touch with me through social media.
Okay.
So my Insta handle Santhosh Kumar Design Studio.
Okay.
So definitely whoever that they want to share their portfolio, so definitely they can send it through social media. So
that's
if I
very
like their
great.
work, definitely I'll get a chance for them to work for my upcoming film.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be great. Yes. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for like telling about your experience so far. It really helped us, and we really love your collection, and you're truly a really big inspiration to all
Thank
of
you,
us.
thank you, thank you so much. That's my pleasure.
So this was a journey of a Hamstech alumni, Santhosh Kumar, and his road to becoming a successful fashion designer. So that's all for this episode. And if you have any questions, please DM us on Instagram. We will be back soon with our next episode of Hamstech's Hall of Fame. Until then, this is your host Maheta signing off.